Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for UBoat. As we continue our run here with UBoat 4, early in the war, still September 17th, 1939. We just finished all the training missions. We are now officially on our first real mission. We are doing some mine laying along the British coast, so that is next on our list of things to do. So we're just going to zip out here, cruising along, smoke over the horizon detected. I assume since we're still within our port, we can ignore that kind of smoke. It's getting real, guys. New communications. I was trying to slow down and didn't read that. Hopefully it wasn't important. Okay, there we go. We've been notified by a nearby U-boat of a probable target in the area. Have we now? Can I click on this? Probable target in the area. Do I need to go here, maybe? I can play music. I don't know if there's anything else to do here. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Lone steamer smoke cloud spotted somewhere in the square A, and I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Because we have mines. We can't attack this guy unless we were to like board him. So I think we just acknowledge and we ignore. Oh, that's all good. We get to our patrol area or our mine laying area over here. Ship mass spotted. Okay. Again, what are we supposed to do about this? Radio officer missing. He's sleeping at the moment. $55 degrees. That would be... Like there should be an easier way to see this, but so 55 degrees would be that way. I mean, I guess we could wake him up. Although it looks like he's probably pretty... Oh, is that just XP? Okay. How do we see his energy? Is that the bottom bar? I feel like the bottom bar would be his energy. So it looks like he does need some rest. I mean, I'm assuming if they're not coming towards us right now, then we can ignore them. I don't know if it matters. Although I guess this would allow us to report out. Do we have somebody else that could take it, actually? Come to think of it. Do we have anybody else that's actually good at... how do we see their skills? Wasn't there a place to see the skills? The tab? I'm trying to remember exactly where I saw that menu before. Crew, maybe? Alright, we got skills here. Okay. Oh, that's what I was looking for. The officer, that's what I was looking for. I was like, I know there's a place where I could see it. So we could see Radium and listen for contact. So that's just their priorities, though. It's not their skill areas. Wait a minute. Does there a place to see their skill areas? Such a priority. A drop by a few ones with the associated task is currently of much benefit. Got it. I just want to be able to see how somebody else can operate the radio. Like, is there a way to all see skills? I mean, these are just different types. These are not the skills I'm looking for. Maybe everybody can surely somebody can operate the radio better though, right? Because our current radio operator is Dretsky. And Dretsky is definitely a role of a radio operator. He's got the radio man stuff. Okay. Well, then can I grab you? Let me just zoom in on the boat. Or not zoom in, I guess get rid of the map. Let's go to you, since you're just currently playing cards. Can we have... Oh, we have a guy doing the radio room. He's just not an officer. I'm just out of curiosity to see if this works. Can we have you man the radio room so we can report some stuff? It does mean the card game went finished, which might have been good for the morale and stuff like that, right? Alright, so the report was sent. That's really all I was trying to do with that. Alarm? Oh, aircraft spotted. Sir, we do not want to be around for this. So, as soon as we send that, we are going to go ahead and we want to... How do I do it? Is there a way to do it from here? I want to dive. How do I get out of this view? There's got to be a way to get out of this view, right? Because I don't see the normal stuff over here. What am I doing wrong? What am I missing? I want to dive. Okay. Now that works. I mean, this is basically what I was looking for, but it's not really what I thought I was going to be. So we definitely want to dive, though, right? We want to... I know I'm taking too long to do this. The airplane's probably going to spot us by the time we get there. I guess we'll go to periscope depth first. And if we have to dive further, we will. Do we know where the airplane is? On 25 degrees. Yeah, I need to get rid of that. That was just for checking something. Small group bearing 65 degrees. Like how worried do we need to be about this airplane? Does it know we're here? Now the airplane can see us underwater, right? We know that. Oh, I'm assuming it's attacking right now. So apparently it does see us. Yep, it definitely saw us. Alright, well in that case we want to probably change our course because that airplane would have alerted somebody by now. So, let's come up maybe this way. And the big thing is that we want to operate at night, right? That's our big thing. I didn't mean to leave that, sorry. I keep hitting the wrong buttons because I'm not used to what buttons need to be doing what. I want to escape the view of this dude. There we go. Okay, I need to zoom out.
10 Meter.
Okay, that's what I want. I want you back on that. You don't need to be operating the radio anymore for a radio guy. Well, yeah. That was more of an explicit, like, do a thing. How do I tell you to not do what you're doing? I need you to go back to your actual job. Alright, go back to whatever you do. Okay, there we go. You're going back to auto. I can remove you from what you were doing. You send you back to auto. Okay. I don't know if this is actually what we're supposed to be doing, but we're gonna advance a little bit and we're gonna turn directions and see if that avoids whatever mess was going on. New objective: plant mines. Can we actually watch us launching mines? Like you would launch mines out of the rear, not the front. But I'm assuming we don't have rear-mounted mines, so I guess it's just launching out the front. There we go. Yeah, there's a mine. Oh, it's just gonna go down there. Hopefully not activated yet. We are very close to the bottom. Oh, when I said maximum safe depth, it was not very safe, very maximum, was it? Because the water depth is not very big here. How do we see the water depth then? Most games like this do tell us the water depth. I'm not seeing that.
10 Meter.
Maybe we just know the water depth. I feel like we're not gonna have enough mines to plant 9 mines. Do have more here. Maybe we got more than I thought. I mean, I'm going to the maximum safe depth, which is basically the same as periscope depth, isn't it? Oh, without him being relieved, I'm assuming we weren't able to lay the mines yet. Because he needed to be in the right spot. That makes some sense now. Can we actually see the mines on the map? Not at the moment. I don't know. I mean, how far of a spread do we want? Mine launching completed. Let's go up a little bit further. Launch some more mines. Alright, so... Okay, what now? We've detected ships nearby. Lots of propellers. Compressed air reserves are low. It says 98%. How's that low? Mine launching complete. Mines are designed to arm after a few days. Oh, after a few days. Magnetic detonator is triggered by ships larger than a U-boat passing above the mine. For both reasons, they don't pose a direct threat. Okay, well, that's good to know. That answers that question I had. So we know there's propellers out there. Right. Presumably this is all very shallow. Is there a way to see... Is there a map version that tells us how shallow the water is? I want to not command you anymore.
Ja. Herr Kaloin?
I just click somewhere else. Click me. Race periscope. The tactical map doesn't really help us, does it? I'm not even seeing anything in the tactical map. Apparently I don't know how to use that. Looks like there should be a way to see... Oh, this doesn't actually let us zoom in very much. Okay. Whereas this lets us zoom in all the way, right? Okay. Good to know the difference. I guess we're just going to get out of Dodge. I mean, we need to just get out of here and go back home, right? We've got to leave the area. Maybe start heading our way back home in a roundabout sort of way. This will explicitly set ourselves to periscope depth. Smoke on the horizon. What time of day is it? It is only 6 o'clock in the evening. I mean, are these ships coming for us? Definitely detecting lots of propellers. Alright, presumably the aircraft can see us. I mean, I kind of just want to get out of here and maybe surface at night.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 135 Grad.
Getting a lot of ship propellers. Way back over here. Smoke over there. Like, we don't have a way to defend ourselves right now. Radio officer missing. You need to... Damage control, something else you can do. You're doing hydrophones right now. Oh, we can send the messages now. I feel like I'm not doing something right, but the mine laying thing was a little bit weird. Because we're intentionally not going after anything right now. We just need to leave the area. Closing in. Alarm canceled. Mine launching complete. I mean, I'm assuming we're okay. Still very early. I mean, I guess I could lower the periscope if we're not actively looking for anything right now. I feel like there's a way to do that. Stop direct orders. What does that mean? I don't know. Alright, people are back to sleep. People are back playing cards. We seem to be not very stressed out right now. I'm going to stay underwater till nighttime, and then we'll surface. We might be able to surface now, but just don't know. Dive schedule. We can actually set a dive schedule. Oh.
Wir sind aufgetaucht.
Dive schedule? Oh, we go according to the dive schedule. Got it. Got it, got it. Okay, I understand that. And now, so we don't have anybody working the site stuff. Is that because I changed their orders?
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr
How do I get you to go back to your direct order mode? When activated, this mode prioritizes the selected action for continuous execution, typically without interruption. It's crucial for important tasks that demand sustained attention. Standard action mode. In this mode, the action can be paused or altered based on crew schedules or officer fatigue. Meant for routine or non-active tasks. Okay. Got it. Alright. So we have nobody manning the observation. Huh. Figured they would have gone back to that automatically. I mean, should we not have people manning this right now? I'm a little confused. There they are. Okay, they just hadn't made it up there yet. Like, the officers are still resting, which I think is okay. As long as we have sailors up there spotting, I think we're fine. Right now, we're just trying to leave the area. Essentially, just go back home. We've done our job, laid our mines. We're just trying to, like, get out of Dodge.
Schornsteinrauch. Peilung
Smoke bearing, which I don't care about. So if we looked at this again, just so I know. Am I hitting the wrong button? 0 degrees would be straight north. Okay, so just so I know, kind of 145 would be about down here. Okay, so that's fine. Is that what we're seeing over here? These little dots, or is that something else? Oh no, those are my dots. Never mind. Radio officer missing. Okay, he's sleeping right now. Presumably he will get back over there eventually. Still daylight. Guess this would also tell me which direction is what. Alright, well, sort of figuring it out, I think, slowly but surely. A little bit weird. I just want to get out of here and get back home. Mission completed. Okay, so now we gotten out of the area. Now we can just go back home. I mean, I'd like to send a message to get some credit for this. Guess we can have you go back to that. Playing cards with the crew to improve morale. Automated schedule. Okay. Or we could just send the messages when the guy goes back. So I don't know how much a few hours matters.
Wir sind aufgetaucht.
Send a report. There we go. Just wanted to send a report before we went back to the port. Get us a little more value for our troubles here.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Alright, now we can go back to port. Alright, kind of a... I mean, it was a successful mission, but it's kind of a weird mission, I guess. But it still gets us credit. I guess sometimes you gotta do these less enjoyable ones that you don't even know the results of. Because obviously we're never gonna know if somebody hit those mines or not. Like, not right away. We might eventually find out, I guess. But there's not really an easy way for us to know that somebody hit those mines. So we're not gonna get credit for sinking any ships, is what I mean. But we do get some value. Like, we've done our job. Somebody somewhere higher up decided that was an important task to do, so we did it. New decoration. U-boat war badge is awarded to crew that participated in 2 war patrols. This originally instituted during World War I. That one, we got a lot of guys that got that. Gains towards the next decoration. Shot down a Bristol Beaufort. Dealt with a crisis involving... Oh, dealing with a crisis actually gives us points as well. Alright, critical leak in the control room. Nice. Saved life. Very cool. Iron Cross Second Class. The Iron Cross decoration was established in 1813. It has a long, proud tradition in the German military. It's awarded for a single act of bravery in battle. What did I do? The black core is made of solid iron and the frame is made of an alloy known as German silver. Oh, because we sunk a couple ships and completed some assignments. Very cool. British Empire's largest weakness is interconnectivity and dependence on naval trade. Our U-boat forces are especially capable of striking at this weak spot by blocking major trade routes. And then we got to sink some things. Cool. We have successfully mined the designated coordinates on the eastern coast of British Isles. It was all played by the book and makes the command proud. Good job, Skipper. Not too long. Honestly, we were only out there for a little under 4 days, I should say. Spotted some stuff that we reported. Kind of boring, but it did its job and we got a bunch of budget back, so I guess it counts. So there we go. All right, well, not a very exciting first mission, but a mission nonetheless. And still some things to learn, obviously, about some of the controls and some of the nuances of things. But overall, pretty happy with that. I am enjoying this game so far. And I think we're going to get a lot more fun once we really get into the meat of things. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. We'll figure it out. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.